Welcome everyone to Duel Puzzle number 2. Here is Synchro Decision. As the name suggests, you're going to have to do a lot of synchroing. But when and how and all that kind of stuff, you'll have to figure that out by yourself, because after all, it is a dual puzzle. It is up to you to see how all the pieces fit together to win this turn. As promised, it's a lot harder than the first one, Kamikaze Victory. This is also the second of the two dual puzzles that I'd made in Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011 over the Nexus. After this, I'll have to make some new ones, and I'm gonna make sure there's some Xyz monsters somewhere in the third one, because, well, Championship 2011 doesn't have Xyz monsters yet. So, alright, let's get into this. Once again, the banished cards that are face down are not part of the dual puzzle. Would the banished cards be face up, only those are part of the dual puzzle. But since they're all face down, no banished cards are part of the dual puzzle here. Right, starting off with the opponent's field. Face up defense position, Trident Dragion. Face up defense position, Ancient Gear Golem. Face up attack position, Red Dragon Archfiend. Face up attack position, Stardust Dragon. And face up defense position, Labyrinth Wall. And face down, the opponent has Mirror Force. You can't see it like this, but here you go. It's Mirror Force. Now, the opponent will use Mirror Force when you attack. The opponent will use Stardust Dragon's effect when you try to destroy something. You should note that the opponent is smart, okay? Now on DN, there's no you're going to have to be the opponent yourself, but the opponent will use the effects when you try to destroy some of their cards. Just so you know, and that you don't think like, oh, there's no opponent, I can just destroy it. It's not that easy. Alright, so now for your own cards. Face up defense position, Fire Princess. Then in your hand, the Fabled Cerburrel, Quickdraw Synchron, Spirit Reaper, Back to Square One, the Tricky, Quillbolt Hedgehog, and Debris Dragon. In your graveyard you have Glow Up Bulb, and in your deck you have one single Necro Gardna. I like how it tries to shuffle like that. And then you have 8 Synchro monsters in the extra deck. Which to use and when to use them. Try and figure that out by yourself. We have, as choices for you to use, Ally of Justice Cataster, Junk Destroyer, Black Rose Dragon, Arcanite Magician, Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Nitro Warrior, and Psychic Life Transfer. This is Duel Puzzle number 2, Synchro Decision. Let's see if you will be able to solve this one. I'm looking forward to seeing some people send in PMs on either YouTube or on DN if they wish. And that I can check if they got it correctly, and especially to see who got it first, because that's always a fun race to see who gets it first. As the player, you have 100 life points. The opponent has 10,500 life points. Make sure to keep a note of that. You're going to have to do a lot of damage in one turn. Will you be the one to do it? Alright guys, good luck, and put your thinking caps back on, because it's time for the Synchro Decision.